Oh, where's my cards? This is not my cards. Oh, they're over there. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to use different cards. Hi, guys. Come on in. I'm now setting up. I'm going to use a different deck because I can't find my other deck because it's packed away because I'm about to take a bunch of trips right now. And I am running behind time as always. My boyfriend's always like, what do you have going on? Lots. Lots is my answer, YouTube. I have lots going on. All right, so now we're going to have Instagram on. Hello, Instagram. Welcome. We're using a new deck today because I can't find. Well, no, I do know where my other deck is. It's packed away for my trip to Australia. How exciting is that? I'm going to Australia with my friends, and I can't wait. So come on in, guys. Welcome. You lucky ones that come in early get to hear me rant. I think sometimes that's why people come in early. They're like, you know what? Uma's about to go off, and I want to be there to catch it. That's okay. You can catch it. Because here's the truth of this situation as I prepare my station. And I know it's something that you guys can all relate to. I'm about to see, yeah, hi, Sierra. I'm about to see, I know, like messages go back and forth in a second. I'm about to see some messages go off because you know what's funny about Mercury retrograde is that it never gets me until the end. Every year, every time I make it through Mercury retrograde, fine. Nothing. Everybody's freaking out. I'm good. I'm in my corner. I'm with my boo. I'm all, booed up, hanging. But then here's what happens. Somebody goes and pokes the bear. I'm pulling, gosh, I can't remember her name right now, from Love and Hip Hop. If you guys know who I'm talking about, from New York. She's like, do not poke the bear. Well, some folios went and poked the bear. And here's how people poke the bear. When you're on social media and you're posting shady shit that's directed my way, you poke the bear. When you're hanging out with people and you're talking my name or my name's in your mouth, you're poking the bear. What is that, Sierra? I don't have cable. That is your Mercury retrograde. I will trade what I'm going through right now, Sierra, which you're not having cable. How about that? I will definitely trade with you. Don't go poking the bear. Exactly. Because when you poke the bear, you're not going to like what comes out. And that's just through and through. I am love and light, but then I can mess you up. So let's be clear. All right. I have very good boundaries, and I have boundaries because I don't deal with petty or drama or nonsense. So when people want to get petty or nasty or drama or nonsense, and then you start doing the passive aggressiveness that I cannot stand, right? Then this is what comes out. So I did a post on Instagram this morning, and it's apparently setting off alarms everywhere. I did a post where Oprah was talking, and she was saying something like, people can't be a friend to you if they don't have anything going on in their lives. They can't be happy for the abundance in your life. And it really resonated. It was timely. It came on time because there's a bunch of people. I am not going to be petty and name them. They know who they are because they still watch my channels and stuff. They still follow me. And there's a bunch of people out there that are hating on me for whatever reason. They all have their own individual reasons. But they're doing this passive aggressive nonsense where they're talking about me or referring me or I don't even know. But I'm hearing back about it, because I don't follow these bitches. I don't follow them. I unfollowed a lot of them a long time ago just because I wanted to stay in the zone of happy that I'm in. I've been in a zone of happy for months now. Y'all haven't been hearing about my personal life. You haven't been hearing about anything because there's nothing to talk about. And y'all know I talk about stuff. I don't hide stuff. So the whole thing is I've been in my good place, my bubble. And these biches have been instigating or fire starting or Lord knows what the hell they're doing. Anna says, I'm loving on you. I have the passive aggressive up to my eyeballs in my own life. Girl, these biches. So what's happening is a lot of stuff's coming out now. And it's really coming out because it's Mercury retrograde. And you guys will see that. You'll see people who really don't like you. They tolerate you. And then when the Mercury retrograde hits, then you really see true colors. And I've been seeing a lot of true colors, come out and stuff. There's people out there that feel, and I'm going to address it right now as I prep these cards. There's people out there that feel I've been holding them back from their spiritual life purpose or whatever, because I own a center, as you guys all know. And there's a lot of people who take my classes and who collaborate with me and whatever else. And there's a lot of people that feel I'm holding them back. And I am surprised at that. Because if anything, I have been huge in the community in providing a safe space for people to share their gifts, to teach what they love, to do what they love. And the problem is that people haven't been coming to them for the classes or services or whatever not. And now I'm to blame for that. And I'm not talking about recent, because people are going to be able to identify these individuals in a hot minute because I'm about to go there. But I'm talking this has been happening since 2009 when I first opened my studio. All right. And that's what people keep forgetting. I've been around for 10 years. So when you want to act like I'm changing or I'm doing this or this is personal, let's all be clear here to everyone who's listening and to all my haters who are watching and following on my channel, because I know you are. It is not personal. I've had a business before you. I will continue to have a business after you. And if I have pushed you or required of you to do more than you can do, it's because I've seen for you something better for you. Anna says, and I've cut those others out. You are never the one to hold anyone back. Yeah, the blame game goes nowhere. How do they feel that when you are here to help? Exactly, Sierra. And Esther says, yes, that Oprah post rocks. It is totally true. Here's what I want to tell you guys. And, of course, my lovely, lovely boyfriend, love him to pieces. He's like, don't share, don't put yourself out there. But because he wants to protect me, he wants to protect me. But here's what I'm going to tell you guys. You got to keep shining your light and you have to keep doing you. And if people are for you, they will step up and they will make themselves known. And you don't have to ask it of them. It's not required because they will show you in a big way. I've started cutting people out who are hanging out with my enemies. And I'll tell you why. That was a very hard decision for me because when that started happening, I was shocked. But then I asked a very good friend of mine. She's been friends with me for over 10 years now. And we went to lunch. And I said to her, if I have an enemy, let's just call her name. I don't know. I need to name somebody that I don't know. Because then people are going to be like, oh, she's calling people out. No, I'm not calling anybody out. Let's say I have an enemy called Antiqua. I got to make up a name. And I said to my friend, if my enemy is Antiqua, would you be friends with Antiqua? And she's like, well, it depends. What did Antiqua do? And I said, Antiqua went on social media and blasted my business, gave me a 1-star review, wrote on my Facebook page, XYZ, really did their best to discredit me and my work that I do. I said, would you be friends with that person? And here's what I'm going to tell you my beautiful friend said. My beautiful friend said, Uma, we're not in kindergarten. I could be friends with whoever I want to be. And if you don't get along with somebody, doesn't mean I don't have to be friends with them. But if they have the gall to do something so disruptive, me and my consciousness will not want to be friends with that person because I don't like their energy and I don't like the place they're coming from. And I don't want to be friends with that person. So yes, you are right to start cutting people out of your life that are hanging out with people who purposely hurt you. So I started doing it, right? I started cutting people out. And then all of a sudden, shit hit the fan. Shit hit the fan. And now I'm getting the blame because I'm this and I'm that. And I changed and I switched up. But they don't realize what they're doing, right? They don't realize what they're doing. And they're like, well, why did I change? I change because of what you have done. Does that make sense? Am I making sense here? I'm sharing this because, you know, I'm going to write a blog about it. Of course, you know, I'm going to blog about it. I'm sharing this because a lot of you are like me and you really are sweet souls. You really are sweet souls. And the problem is that people use you for your kindness and then it comes back and then you feel bad like you did something. And that's what I'm ending this with. It took me 10 minutes to get here, but I had to really get it out. Don't feel bad for the actions of other people, okay? People throw stones at shiny things, Taylor Swift. Amen to that, Regina. Amen to that. And that's the thing. I'm having a lot of stones thrown at me. And you know I could bear it because I'm a strong bitch. Like I got this. But at the same time, it's funny to me because it's happening on a worldwide scale. I'm seeing a lot of my friends being attacked too. I'm seeing a lot of people on social media being attacked too, celebrities being attacked. And here's what I want to tell you guys, because some of you may not be as strong as me and you may not be able to just shrug it off, right? I'm telling you, you stand in your power, you stand in your truth, you stand in your light. Let the haters fall away. That's why I did the Oprah post today. They can go and talk about as much as they want to talk about, but unless they're living this big fabulous life they're talking about, don't believe them. Walk away, right? And there's a lot of people out there peddling wares, but you need to know where to go for these wares. With that, we're going to start your reading for today. All right. Thank you for those of you who hung in there with me because I saw a couple people left, and that's okay. They're probably like, what is Uma on today? Boom. Strengthening bonds. Share the love. And heal. You see that? Breaking the chains. So today, who are you strengthening bonds with? You see that number 1 on there? You got it. Today is a day about strengthening bonds within yourself. I always took this card. When I first used to read this card, I used to be like, oh, it's about family and community and people. But where are they? Where are they? There's nobody there. It's you and spirit. Okay? So that's what it is about today. It's about strengthening bonds with yourself, with source. Okay? And you see how happy she looks? Well, you can't see her. She's from the back. But she's in a place of peace and tranquility and calm. And that's what you guys need to focus on today. No matter what is going on out there, Mercury retrograde's really up in the ante today, but you don't have to be part of it. You don't have to be part of the drama. Stay your lane, this beautiful lane. Stay your spiritual path, right? And let the world continue to do what it does. You can be like Uma, and if you get poked enough, you can come out of hibernation and do what you got to do. But at some point, you got to go back into hibernation, okay? Because trust me, after today, I'm back in hibernation. I'm not letting these fools bother me, right? I'm about to take 2 fabulous trips in a minute. So I'm not letting these fools bother me. But strengthening bonds is what it's about. Share the love. You see that little heart that's broken? That's your heart, right? That's your heart. And you got to start sharing the love again with yourself, right? Because again, there's not 2 hands here. There's not somebody else's hand here. It says 3. I was like, oh, does that say 1? No, it says 3. And that's what it is. It's about healing the hurt that others have put on you. Anna says, I think too, we who are in a good place and trying hard to be the best we can be aggravate the unhappies and the jealousies of others. That's my take. Yeah. Anna, if you're on Instagram, please feel free to follow me, Uma Lotus Flower 78. I put a post up about what Oprah said, and she said the same thing. People can't be happy for you if they're not happy within themselves. You have to choose to surround yourself with happy people. I let go of a big group of people every year. And I don't mean it to happen that way. It's just that I sit there in the group chats and the talks and whatever, And I'm listening and I'm watching and I'm observing. And after a while, if it's not contributing to my best and highest good, and we're just going down this tunnel and it's just tail spinning, I get out. And you all have the ability to get out. A lot of, you know what happens though? A lot of times people fear, I'm going to be alone. Be alone. I'm alone right now, aside from my boyfriend. I'm alone. And, because he's great. Rob's great. But here's the thing. He can't be there for me all day, every day, 24/7. But let me tell you something. I'd rather be alone than be around fake bitches. And I'm going to say it just like that. And there's a lot of fake bitches out there that only want from you and take from you and don't want to contribute to you, your life, your vision, nothing. All right. And I'm coming strong today. And you guys haven't seen this side of me because I meditate every day. I walk with spirit every day. I do my best to be a good person. But like I said at the beginning of this rant, you poke the bear, I'm about to come out. And this is Uma coming out. I'm not being passive aggressive like a lot of people on social media. No, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it straight out. And you keep poking me, I'm going to call you by name too. I've been known to do that. All right. So keep at it. And then your last card for today is heal. You see those chains being broken? Guys, we all have the ability to let ourselves go from the restrictions around us. Whether it's the restrictions put on there by other people, break it. Whether it's the restrictions we put on ourselves because we're trying to fit in, break it. You're not made to fit in. You're made to stand out. You are made to stand out. So y'all got to stop playing small. Okay? You have to stop playing small. There's no more time for that. Okay. So that's the cards for today. Strengthen the bonds with you in spirit. Share the love with yourself. Heal. And I'm telling you, this is not about other people today. This is about yourself. They're all single. Right? They're all single in these cards. Esther says, so on point. Beautiful reminder. Ventura Darling say, I so came in at the right time. Yep. Yeah. I'm so glad you guys are liking this and you're identifying because I'm about to start calling people out. I can't take the negativity. I can't take the hate, the jealousy, the passive aggressiveness. Like, let it go. All right. Okay. I'm shining. Yay. Yay for Uma. Finally. That's what you should be saying, right? How many of y'all have been here watching me go through my own personal struggle with my love life, in my partnerships, or with my business, or with my health? Like, hello, we've been there. We've all been there when we've gone through the stress. So if Uma is in her shine right now, send love. Send freaking love. Don't be sitting there stewing, this and that and saying all sorts of craziness. Because at the end of the day, Uma tried to help you too. Uma tried to help you to get to where Uma is right now. And if you mad about that, I'm sorry, fam. If you mad about that, then that's on you. All right. I always say when I train people and I mentor people, or I'm a, coach or, for people or healer for people, I'm going to push you. I don't care for you to like me. I'm not here to be liked, but I am here to make sure you get to where you're supposed to be going. That's my contract with spirit. Regina says, yay for Uma. Thank you, Regina. I love you so much. And I'm going to shout out Regina Luffy. She's one of my mentorship students that just graduated. And she is now in Maryland and has opened up her own spot. And she's teaching like me. And she has all my love and support. Because that's what it's about. Okay. I'm going to push you guys. I want you out there. I want you teaching. And I want you growing. And I want you servicing. So when you're running around telling people how Uma held you back, girl, bye. Uma was the only one that gave you a chance when nobody was giving you a chance. So let's all stop. And it's not just this year. It's been happening for years. I've been opening up my studio to every single healer who wants a place to start, to grow, to learn, whatever. And then people start backlashing on, you know what? I didn't get clients. Uma was holding clients for me. Uma was whatever. You got to do what you got to do. Okay, I can provide the space and the energy there for you, and I can create space for you, but you still got to put your work in. Okay? 3 good friends just got in touch with me, as you read, by text with good stuff. That's so awesome, Anna. And that's the thing. Praise those who are in your life for awesomeness. I am praising my community. I have a strong tribe at Lotus Wellness Center. Like Sierra, she's part of our tribe. She's all the way out in freaking, where is it? St. Thomas, Sierra? St. John? Jay and Krista, they're all the way out in Colorado, but that's our tribe. And our tribe will stay strong despite what is going on with the craziness here. You best trust and believe. All right, let's move on to Saturday. Some of you are like, well, she just stopped talking. For those of you that are saying that, let's timestamp 2022 for Saturday. 2022 for Saturday. Okay. Base chakra. Look at that. Looks very ominous. It's about going back to your roots on Saturday. Darkest fears, addressing fears. This is all in the mental. And letting go, release. Look how beautiful these cards are showing up, right? Heal, release. I knew Saturday was going to be hard for some of you. Not me. I'll tell y'all right now. I'm on vacation with my boo. So Uma will be chilling by the pool. She is not trying to get into none of this today on Saturday. But I know it was going to be hard because I was watching and following the energy. This morning, I sat with Spirit for 37 minutes. And as I was sitting and they were showing me what was about to play out, I was like, oh, Jesus, we need to make sure that our tribe is okay. And I said, what do you require? What do I do? And you know what Jesus said to me? Speak from your heart. Bring the old Uma out, because the new Uma has been trying to be real quiet and just do these readings and not get too involved. But listen, you guys are all my tribe. You will always have my love. You will always have my support, and you are my tribe. So I'm telling you, it's about to go down. It is about to go down. A lot of you will be releasing on Saturday. Now, whether you are releasing a relationship, releasing fears, right? Whatever it is that you're doing, it is building you up. It's making you stronger within yourself. Okay. Sierra says she'll be at the beach. That's all right, love. You go be at the beach. And, even this darkest fear, it could be within yourself. It doesn't have to be, involving other people. It could just be, because this is the mental card in this deck. So this is your mindset. So you could just be releasing the mental restrictions, right? It could just be like you sitting there saying, man, whatever with these cats. I'm at the beach. I'm in St. Thomas, right? Okay, let's see how your Sunday is. Just breathe. Look at that. You connecting to your higher self. Joy and stability. Beautiful. And clarity of belief. We didn't even time it. Let's say 23 minutes in for Sunday. Okay, clarity of belief. So here's what's going on. You're about to go into the belly of the beast today, Friday, and Saturday. But by Sunday, you're coming out shining. You have a greater clarity, a greater vision, a greater perspective. You're feeling that joy and stability within your spirit. You're feeling like you're in a good place. The worst is behind you. All right? The worst is behind you, and you're ready to start the new week in a good place. Somebody's asking about the twin flame readings. I will try. I literally am on a time crunch here right now because I'm leaving for a weekend trip with my love. And then on Monday, I'm leaving for Australia, and I'll be gone for the whole week. So I am going to try to record the other readings and put them out on the channels. Instagram, I will not be able to record to Instagram. I don't know how to do that. So for my Instagram followers, if you'd like, you can join me on YouTube. My channel is Lotus Inspiration 1111. Sign up there, and then you'll be able to get an email when all the recorded videos come out. But I will be recording. All right. So this is your weekend reading. Into the belly of the beast, but you're coming out A-okay. All right. Anna says, Australia, we shall miss you. Oh, thank you, love. I am excited to go. I'm going with my friends, my true friends, and I'm going to go hang out. All right, let's see. And this is for you guys that are following along live, a special message from the Goddess Guidance deck. Let's see what the special message is for you guys. I think this is my longest video, 25 minutes, right? I don't ever do like long videos, but they poke the beast. Ha ha! See? What is Spirit saying? Boundaries with Ishtar and Sekhmet, be strong. I'm telling you guys, I'm not, because a lot of times people are like, oh, is she emotionally reading? No, I'm not emotionally reading. I'm being prompted to tell you what I'm going through because I feel or suspect several of you are going through the same thing. And if you're watching this and you don't feel that, hang out for a minute. Ask Spirit to show you, because I'm telling you, these people are undercover. They're doing a lot of undercover nonsense. The YouTube channel, Sierra, is Lotus, one word, and then Inspiration 1111 together. I can't write on Instagram. Then I'll just have to disrupt everything. But it's Lotus Inspiration 1111. Yeah. So Ishtar says, love yourself enough to say no to others. Demand on your time and energy. I had one of them try to guilt me or make me feel like I'm the cause of the breakup in the relationship. And I'm just like sitting there like, okay, you clearly don't realize the changes in your actions, which caused me to put up the boundaries, you know? So Ishtar is telling you, institute your boundaries. Sekhmet says you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Be strong. So for a lot of you, you're about to enter into the belly of the beast, like I said, today and tomorrow. But be strong, put up your boundaries. You will come out of this alive. And guess what? If you come out of this losing people, that is okay. You can take that from Uma. Uma loses people every year. And people want to paint that like it's a negative thing, right? Like, oh, she doesn't have any friends. Y'all don't know me. I got friends from since I was 10 years old, just because I don't talk to them every day. And you know why I don't talk to them every day? Because they're in other countries. That's why. My friends are worldwide. So for people who are like sitting here like, oh, Uma loses friends every week, every year. No, Uma loses enemies every year. That's what Uma does. I was trying to be nice and I was trying to, not shake stuff, like just be cool. But then I start hearing back stuff and I was like, all right. If y'all want to play this game, we're going to play this game. Anna says, I feel so energized now. What a reading. Thank you. I am so glad you feel energized, Anna. Sierra says, thank you. Yeah, I just, I want you guys to understand that you're not in this alone. A lot of us are being attacked. A lot of us that are walking the path in faith and in trust and in innocence, we are being attacked. A lot of, because I'm friends with a lot of wellness center owners and people in the area that also, have big businesses, and they're being attacked too. Just because people aren't talking about it doesn't mean that they're not being attacked. I don't want you to feel like you're alone. And you know what? Enjoy your happy life. Enjoy your happy life. Whether you have somebody in a relationship or whether you're just happy within yourself or you're happy with your job or you're happy with your home, enjoy your life. You can't help aggravating the people that are unhappy because it's not about what you're doing. It's about what they're not doing. And that's what people keep forgetting. If you're triggering somebody, it's not that somebody, it's you, right? So if I'm sitting here and let's say Sierra is triggering me, right? It's not Sierra's fault. It's me. I need to look into myself and say, why is Sierra triggering me? What's happening? Oh, Sierra's living the life I want. Well, then I need to get up off my ass and go get the life that I want. Esther says, thank you, love. Great reading. Let the haters fall. You are our Uma, and we love every piece of you. I love you too, Esther. Thank you so much. And I love you guys so much. And that's why I came out of my hole. I came out of my, not saying anything. And, I feel complete though. I don't feel I have anything else to say. I did the Oprah post. I did this reading. I feel complete. I don't think I have anything else to say on the topic. So now I'm going to sit back, let the chips fall where they may. They might come harder at me, but then that's calling themselves out because, people are watching all these passive aggressive posts. They think people don't know what the passive aggressive post is about or who it's about. But guess what? They do. We're all psychic. We are all psychic and we are all reading. So when I get the hits back, oh, this person wrote this and this, and you know that's about you, right? Oh, I know. So they can play the fool all they want, but your intention is your intention is your intention, and the universe knows your intention. All right. Good night, Anna. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I have to run out and finish packing. Many blessings to you guys, and I will try to get back on to do the recordings for the week of readings while I'm gone. Okay, guys. I really want to try to tape from Australia. So if you get a random taping from Australia, it's because I'm just there and I'm like, I want to tape from Australia. I don't know what the time difference is. I know it's a lot, so we'll see what happens. All right, guys. Bye for now. Thank you so much for being with me on this 30-minute reading. Good Lord, Uma. It's like, get a life. What is going on with you? Bye, Instagram. Bye, YouTube. See you guys later.